Hey everyone, it's me again, the gray bearded bard, here for most of all your high fantasy content. And in this video, or a series of videos, I will be talking about Starfield. So I will be called Space Nord. Thank you. All right, so if you slump through the main 55-minute video that I just posted not too long ago about where to find Outpost, how to find Outpost, and how to, manage or looking for the right resources, where to find the right spot and all that stuff, more power to you. I appreciate it. Basically anything over 2 minutes really helps out anyway, so thanks for the run times. But as I later thought that this is probably a better idea to chunk a lot of these planets up and break that content down into smaller videos, just to help you manage what needs to be watched, what doesn't need to be watched, and it allows me to know what content is being useful too. So that helps out a lot. Just one thumbs up on a big 55-minute video is great, but when you can go through all these different planets, you can find, you can fine tune me by giving me thumbs up on that. All of it, none of it, it doesn't matter. But again, here we go. We're going to just break it down into smaller chunks. It helps you as a player to Starfield to get more acclimated to what we're looking for and how to manage those resources, and which planets I think have some of the best outputs too. So here we go. Thanks for watching. Again, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe, because that does help me stay motivated to make content that when you like and subscribe, it shows me relevant information about what's good and what's not. So thanks for that, and enjoy. All right, the first one we're going to travel to is Eridani VIII-b. Right there we got helium, aluminum again, beryllium, but this time we're going to throw in some cobalt and nickel. So let's hit the star map. Going to zoom out to the universe here. Eridani's down here in this bottom left stuff. We'll go here. You see this little bitty, what looks like a bunker. That's the indicator for our outpost. And we're just going to zoom around until we see where it says Outpost 2. I just haven't renamed them yet. What I'll do, especially when I'm looking for an outpost that has multiple resources, is I will plant one where I get a lot of them, and then I'll use that as a bit of a basis to go back and the fast travel with until I find one that can optimize the amount of resources that I'm looking for, like this one. Since Androphon is making helium, aluminum, and beryllium, it's not so much a top priority for this outpost, so I can still fine-tune and move the outpost marker a little bit. But again, as I've said earlier, those are basic necessities, so I may just keep that here. All right, so Eridani, let's just pull up this map really quick. Right, so you can see where the original landing is versus where I wound up putting the outpost. You can see a difference in terrain features here. There's a crater, there's some hills or mountains. Very indicative of the first three helium. The craters are helium, aluminum, and beryllium. The cobalt, I think, falls into the craters too, but nickel is most definitely here in the hills or mountains. This outpost, I don't believe it fell right on a fissure, if you will. So let's zoom out. Right, so it's all unicolor here. You can tell that the fog is really setting in, but here we go, right? We got all these extractors here: helium, aluminum, beryllium, cobalt, and nickel. Cobalt and nickel, I'll just show you really quick. Again, same thing I did before. I'm just going to walk it around until I find one. All right, let's go ahead and plant this sucker right here. And now I'm out of adaptive frames again. Never stopped to go buy any, but that's okay. You see the nickel is right there. Nickel and cobalt are things that you do need, but don't need in abundance of, as like the aluminum, iron. So that's okay, right? Beryllium, we got a big vein of beryllium here. Let's go to aluminium, again, right there on the edge, but it's funny how it pops up. And helium, same difference, just a little bit there. What we'll throw down is one of these big guys, two of these big guys, just to, you know, have some helium for production. Not to ship or send. This is not my helium farm. Okay, so this is Eridani VIII-b. Right there, it is a moon. Where is my Doring fan? So you can see him wearing a spacesuit, so you know it's not one of those type of atmospheres. Let me just run around and see if he'll just follow me. Yeah, there he comes. Good boy. Eridani VIII.